those fell out somewhere. Or there's an extra. That fell out right here. Okay, so there is the frame, which I will say is pretty daggone stout. Okay, I just put all my weight on it, and now I'm like, what, like $1.60. But still, I mean, I'm pulling myself completely up. Hold myself completely up with the thing, and it seems not particularly stressed. Now, let's see, what does it do? It has two adjustments under here. The bolts are bent. I can feel them. They kind of wobble side to side as I extract them, but it doesn't really matter, right? All they need to do is kind of tighten up to keep this from sliding, telescoping while you've got your keyboard on it. Which, I mean, you really shouldn't be experiencing that much lateral pressure once you're loaded. So, now, these guys, though, let me see if I can get this. Most certainly will be getting some pressure. So it's just like a guitar stand, the way they work out. So if I loosen this, if there's a ridge, like a divot to keep it from spinning too much, and so that's just pressure. I don't know that I would put, I think it says 200 pounds, this thing will hold 200 pounds. I don't know that I would put 50 pounds per leg, but I don't know, maybe so. But it's, I mean, think of it like a folding table for the most part, with just a little bit more sturdy frame. A folding table without the table platform area, just enough to sit your keyboard on. So this size, yeah, is tape measure. So that's 29 inches by 12.5 inches. Now, when we telescope all the way, see if it stops or if it pops out. It gets pretty wide. Okay, feels like it stops right there. It's got like a bump inside. And that makes the platform 43.5 inches. The ends of the platform are, they've got obviously these little holes here, so you can set your feet down in there if you wanted to, and this is padded. So that's a nice little feature if your feet line up right. And even if they don't, you know, it's a nice little notch to kind of grab a foot a little bit. Keep it from sliding around as you bang away at your rock and roll. Now, height-wise, this thing is 23 inches. And then when we fully extend these legs, which don't extend a whole lot. Now, I'm grunting, but it's not because this thing's heavy. It's just because I'm at a weird angle holding it. I'm going to level this dude out. Fully extended, it goes up to 20, right at 28 inches. So 23 to 28 inches, that's a nice little variation. My current keyboard is set at 26 26, 25 and a half, 26. So yeah, this for me is going to be great. And you know, this doesn't have to be a keyboard stand. This could be any number of other stands. Yeah. The locking bit right here, just like a collapsing table, it slightly hyperextends. So I guess there is the concern if you're sitting here and your knees hit it, if you really pop it, you can knock it up there, but you know, come on, don't do that. But overall, yeah, I really like the build. Doesn't feel like it's going to give out after like 2 performances. I think I could get a few years out of this if I'm not being massively abusive. And plus, with every foot having, like right now, I'm half on the carpet and half off, and with every foot being independently adjustable, that's nice. I could really square it up to an uneven surface or stage, because I've played a few of those in my day. But on a square piece of concrete, yeah, it's really landing there. So let me do a quick money where my mouth is. There, this is a Korg SV1, and it is, yeah, man, that sucker is rock solid. There's no shaking around. So I'm definitely adopting this over my old X-Tube stand. Sorry, pick this up. Hideous angle, I'm sorry. But yeah, there you go. And I've just got it at this narrowest setting. I would widen it up some for playing out. But it's nice to know it compact goes so nicely. Get back here, my cinematography skills.